Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I do apologize for the glariness that it is, on a glary Monday morning here. So much so that the brightness greenery is out of range, out of place. But fear not, everybody. I'm gonna talk about it. I did cover my Dress Up Darling just now, and I had to upload it because tomorrow is Rent the Girlfriend Tuesdays. I'm looking forward to cover that when I get off from work. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm still going to cover another Yuri anime called There's No Freaking Way I'll Be Your Lover Unless. Now, going back to what I covered the first episode, the first episode was all about the Yuri love between these two. What happens when one loves the other but the other one doesn't? What happens when the most popular girl goes out with the average girl? And what happens when a girl takes no for an answer and literally does whatever she can to get in her skirt? That's the kind of love that this show has. Now, the opening, I forgot to mention this from time to time. The opening does show us some more Yuriness that other girls gonna be falling for Ren. And everybody knows, everybody loves the main girls, especially when this is a Yuri anime. And like I said before, Yuri animes have been on the downgraded because not everybody's into the Yuriness that is Yuri animes. People look at Yuri animes and drop it because it's not love shows. From Bloom Into You, Citrus, Sakura Trick, Valkyrie Drive Mermaid, you can name any good Yuri anime in your mind. Not everybody's gonna watch it because Yuri anime to them is so pure and they want some action. But fear not, everybody, we have got some action here in this Yuri anime vibe. And like the first episode, it got spicier. And I feel like every episode of this is gonna get spicier and spicier by the second. So yeah, I just covered 2 minutes of the introduction. Big old introduction. So without further ado, let's get right to the review. Okay, so, relationships often come slow pacing. It takes time to build. It takes time to understand the true meaning of love. And this Yuri anime is that. Remember, you got Mai, who is the dog girl at his best. I do like the animation is cheapiness. The cheapiness is so strong in this one. They're pulling off all the cheapiness of characters. Excuse the lightness, by the way. But still, I'm happy to do this. But again, the glariness is all like, yeah. But I'm all glowing, goddamn. Anyway, Mai is a girl who takes no for an answer. She's a model. She's rich. Who doesn't like a blonde, rich girl these days? I mean, it's hard to find hot blonde animated girls these days. I mean, everybody has the hot Felucia Ophelia. Even though Ursa's best girl, and Juvia, and Mary Jane, and Brandish. You see how many girls I just put over Lucy? Like that. But it's hard to find the hottest girl in school like Mai. And she ain't taking no for an answer. Now, Ren is trying to plan Mai's attention to the whole friend zone and the relationship zone. You break those two to half and you see how this works. So she had this routine like, oh, if you tie your hair like this, we're in the friend zone. You tie your hair long, we're in a relationship. Let's see how that goes. So Mai goes to Ren's house for the first time. And you see Ren's console. She's rocking the PlayStation 5. Go Team Sony. Go Team Sony. Yes, I have a PlayStation 5 here. But yeah, go Team Sony. I love it. And then they got to introduce, and then, introduce the mother, Ren's mother. I'm sorry, but Ren's mother and Ren herself, Renako and Ren, let's be honest, Ren's mother and Renako, they look like sisters. I swear, they look like sisters. I'm not the one who thinks that, but I see them sisters. So they all went to Ren's house. Her room is so basic. I mean, live in a basic apartment. It's not like it's a condo. I mean, I just realized in most rom-coms, they always have condos and big-ass fancy apartments. They do that. They freaking do. Okay, now, other than that, they sat down and playing video games. They're playing PlayStation 5. They went from shooting games to okay, let's wager. Let's play a fighting game. 2 out of 3 falls. Now, this is where I thought something's not right. Because, first of all, she couldn't play a zombie game, but she switched it up to a fighting game. And Ren thought, okay, this is going to be easy. And then Mai beats Ren in a fighting game, 2 out of 3. And the secret's out. She's like, oh, I kept this a secret. I actually have a console and I've been practicing. So now the deal was look through the bag of my goodies to see what's the loss was. So that was the bet, a hug. Now the hug was so effing strong. The hug was so strong. It was so powerful. It's like when Ren hugs Mai, let me be honest, Ren, you're a lucky girl. The fact that you hugged her, you could smell her skin tone. You could smell the shampoo conditioner, hair that she used. You're a lucky girl for that. Of course, you would have got it on if you would have kissed it. Oops. That's later. I'm going to get to that. But still, that was a moment. I'm going to need my shades for this moment when I get there. So, again, after that hug, it's just so powerful. Her heart's pounding. This is what happens. You start slow. And then it builds up. And we just got that, yo. We just got that. So after that, next day of school, Ren and Mai had some list of things, boundary-wise, friends and all that. Everything Mai wrote down was just straight up physical body touch. She wants to touch her hair. She wants to feel her hands. She wants to feel it. She's just a dog that don't say no. She's like a human golden retriever. You threw a ball, she'll get it. You threw a frisbee, she'll go back at it. That's just Mai. And Mai is not taking it no. She still want to get close to Renako regardless. That is Master Key at its finest. So, after that, they go on a date. Now, the date is simple. They went on a date. They wheeled out friends type vibe. They went from a VR headset. They're having all these VR fantasy roles. They went from Mecha to fantasy VR headset, And then it got rainy and they decided to stay at a hotel. This is why I need my shades. That is some Yuri fireness. Shades off. Because what we got was a Yuri spiciness. Let me tell you something. We're not even like 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes in. And we got some Yuri love. Normally, actually, technically speaking, Uriness does happen every once in a blue moon, especially it's quick like this. Like, I remember Citrus, when Mei kissed Yuzu on the bed. Like, I remember that. So when I look at this scene where the fan service is so light, you would know this would be Yuri. Because they had to take off their clothes, showing all the skin, and they share the same tub together, talk about their feelings, and then all of a sudden, the kiss. The kiss was so effing strong. The Uriness was so effing beautiful. The Uriness was so good that you literally had to get out of your seat and oh my God. Here's the thing. It went full frontal at that moment. They shared a tub together, Mai feeling Ren's body, not only that, they kissed. And let's not forget, that was Ren's first kiss. Once again, that was Ren's first kiss. That was Ren's first kiss. I'm going to keep saying it because, again, that was Ren's first kiss. Her first kiss was in a tub with a beautiful girl locking lips. Visually with the tongue and all that, visually with the lips. And her eyes just whoa. She felt that. And then after they finished, you know damn well her heart was pounding. Because that right there was yeah, that's the kiss. Damn, that's spicy. I'm sorry, I took it out of context. But I'm not. That was spiciness at its own. It's like we didn't even got that far. It went the first episode got to it's like the first episode was just a calmness. But we're going to see some Uriness. And I said it last week, we are going to get some Uriness. And it just went from that to this. The kissing. Next, bed scene. Oh, I swear they're going to have a bed scene. Oh my God, let it be a bed scene. Let it be a bed scene. Oh my God, let it be a bed scene. I'm betting money on this. I don't know if we're going to get it in next week's episode. I don't know. But something tells me Ren and Mai are going to have a bed scene together. I will personally see that. Matter of fact, Ren should be in Mai's apartment and get it on. Get it on. Like, I really want to see that. But again, this was not only was Ren's first kiss, but you could tell by her heart was pounding so fast that boom, 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 because she felt something. She felt it, the lips, the kissing in the tub. I mean, like, damn, you felt that. And I did too. Well, no, I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm like, damn. It got real spicy. It went from 100 to a million to like a million. Let's go with a million. Million a heartbeat. But that's what it was. But overall though, their relationship right now, overall though, this episode was amazing. I mean, yeah, we got a Yuri moment, guys. A kissing Yuri moment. Spice up the Yuri animes. Spice up the Yuri animes. Bring some more Yuri animes to us. And maybe I'll get some time to do it. But damn, that was amazing. And Ren's relationship to Mai is getting there. And Mai is just Mai. Mai is just Mai. I mean, like, if you seen, like, they were walking and everybody else was looking at, like, Mai. Everyone, the guys looking at Mai, the women looking at Mai, like, she is the hottest girl. It's kind of like Komi can communicate. Every time they see Komi, they just like, oh, this girl, she's amazing. That's what it is in this one. But I respect it. Anyway, overall, this episode started out really slow to a point where they're going to be in a relationship. The whole love between the friend zone and the relationship zone that these two have are intactical. Now we got to see where this goes between the two. And especially with Ren. After that kiss, pretty sure she probably has some backup plan to back that up. Really back it up. And as for her other friends, which I haven't covered yet, which I'm slowly progressing, I feel like the girl that's sitting across from Ren, she probably has something to do with this. Probably trigger or land effect or anything like that. We'll see. So I look forward for next week's episode of this hot Yuriness that's going on right now in this episode. But I look forward for next week's episode and see where this goes. Hopefully we'll see some more Yuriness or probably like cool down a bit after what we saw. So stay tuned for next week.